Run that back, kid. Yeah. Welcome, gentlemen. You are now entering a space for the middlemen, where we get to centering, giving foresight to this world that we living in. Help you realize the greatness you've been imprisoned in. Come and listen in on how we grow as men. When the brother's on his last, we give air for a second win. When the brother's feeling lost, we show the path within. And all the brothers still at war, we bring Apaches in. 3 well-trained generals at your disposal. CB straightforward from his brass knuckles. Dice cannon introspective, simplify the puzzle. And Bishop Harriet Tubman, the way his vision tunnels. Now that y'all in good hands, let's take a stand. Operate at full capacity and take the land. Become the source so our women don't need helping hands. Reclaim position of our purpose of being a man. Oh nah, run that back, kid. Oh nah, run that back, kid.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, the Bishop. Dice is right on time. Dice man.
Boy,
I got the baby girl.
What's going on, y'all?
What it do?
This is BX.
Yes, sir.
BX.
Saute J.
We got my man Christian Knock in the building, Fly Jerry and the Jewel of Nigeria. The hand of God.
The hands of God. Fly Jiren
Yes,
is
sir.
in the building, man. Glad to be here with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just getting my mind wrapped around this whole FIFA thing going on. Hey, man, hold up. Now, I know it ain't Father's Day, but hey, man, congratulations, though, brother.
Man.
Brother. Real talk. Talk about multitasking, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The man with the plan, baby. All right. Let's see. So I'm on my phone right now. I left my computer charger at the house, so we gotta go mobile. So we're gonna try to make this shit work. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies that are watching that will be watching later on. Let's talk about a little bit of all right, little grown man business. Here we go. So tonight's subject, as we've seen on the title, is strength. It's silence, strength, or avoidance. All right, so a little reference video. Here we go.
The man who stays silent after being disrespected is the one you should truly fear. Silence is not a weakness. It shows control, patience, and power. While others react in anger and frustration, he chooses to hold back, observing and thinking. He knows that words spoken in anger could be reckless, but silence allows him to plan his next move. People who stay quiet are not ignorant of what's happening. They don't need to prove that with words. They're wise people. They understand that their actions will speak louder when it's time. They know that respect is not demanded. It is earned. True strength is found in self-respect. When someone doesn't react to disrespect, it means they are choosing their battles wisely. They're not afraid. They're simply waiting for the right moment. And when they do so, they do it with precision. So do not mistake silence for surrender. The quietest one in the room might just be the most powerful.
He definitely said a lot.
Is true. You don't want to mess with the quiet ones because the quiet ones are very unpredictable and they're humble. But then when you piss them off, that's when they get the most aggressive. I've seen it over and over again.
Now, how would this equate in a relationship though? Like I could get people outside of a relationship, but when it's like your loved one, your spouse, how does this equate?
Well, the silent treatment is the most powerful thing. You know what I'm saying? When you keep arguing back and forth with somebody, you're not going to win that way. You got to win through actions, not through argument. Which means if you're quiet, you walk away, you stay to yourself. Eventually, somebody is going to come. Either you're going to apologize because both of y'all are quiet, or the other person might do it. Because, like I said, the silent treatment is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But
I,
communication is the key. I mean, cut you off, Jonathan. I'm sorry,
no, you
but
good. You good.
communication is supposed to be the key to a good relationship, right? You should be able to say your piece and either meet in the middle or come to some high ground. You feel me?
Yeah,
Or
but
just agree to disagree.
I mean,
Now, I'm the
sometimes
type.
not
Hold on,
good.
I'm the type where I'm gonna speak my piece, but if I feel like I keep getting shut down, I'm not gonna say nothing. I go silent. Now, that's my strength. You know what I'm saying? I don't think of it as avoidance. It's just like, yo, I done tried to sit here and communicate with you so many times, but you're not hearing me. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
now
see,
we gotta
that's what I'm
zip it. You
talking
feel
about.
me?
Because when you're quiet, you know what I'm saying. Eventually, you both cool down, and then slowly but surely, you start making up without even talking. You know what I'm saying. You might ask somebody, "Yo, do you want me to go get you something to eat?" You know what I'm saying? Blase, blase.
Yeah,
And before you know it, before you realize that y'all straight again.
Mhm.
I think
I
it all
mean,
depends on maturity level.
go
No,
ahead.
no, go ahead. My fault, bro.
I I I, I definitely see both those parts. I think it depends on the situation as well. If it's an argument where um in a relationship and stuff like that, I mean, I know with me, I like to process everything before I speak about anything on my mind because I don't want it to get turned into a flustered statement that I'm telling the person or whatever, because like when emotions get into it and frustrations get into it extremely, you tend to say things that you don't mean, say things that you're trying to bring up from the past and all this stuff or whatever. Like it sometimes that silence is just like, you know what, let me go marinate, think about it, take a walk or whatever. But also some sort of, sometimes females don't like for you to walk away either, and I feel like that is a time to walk away and
yeah,
collect yourself before you say something that may push a line or cause a bigger commotion and taint something that you already have, that's already hanging on a thread
yeah.
because
But
of what
some females like that argument shit.
hmm
You feel what I'm saying? So when
yeah.
you be silent or you walk away, it intensifies
hmm
the
Or we're
argument.
like, oh,
You know what I mean?
you're being a bitch right now, just walking away. No, it's
Yeah,
I'm trying to process and trying to make sure that I don't come off, as ignorant or just being immature or whatever. Like it's man enough for you to walk away and process what you need to process, so that way you can come to the person correct instead of coming out of anger or frustration.
that's true. And
And
I have to disagree with you on one thing you said. You said you say things you don't mean. I do believe when people are angry, they say things that they actually do mean. They just don't want to say it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Because I've done that. I'm guilty of that. Like got into a back and forth verbal altercation and some shit that I done had in my mind for a minute that concerned you. I done said it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm angry. Where normally I respect you and I got love for you, and I would never say these things to you. When you get upset or angry, like those barriers tend to come down. It's like, yo, it's whatever. And I'm the
Mhm.
type man, like I don't argue. I don't like to argue. I don't want to argue. But when I've been in verbal altercations with grown men, I've said things. So like I'm gonna say this to your face to try to make you fight. You know what I'm saying? So we can take it to a whole nother level. But when it
I,
comes to a woman, I just can't, man. Like I don't like arguing with nobody. I feel like arguing as a man is a female trait. No man
right.
should argue with a woman. Period.
Going back and forth with a
Yeah,
female, something that I think is a sign of weakness. I believe in staying silent and observing, and then adjusting.
mm,
Yeah, because you're
You
going to
know,
say something you might regret.
and if you have the emotional intelligence to, if you're in the middle of an argument, your lady screaming on you, and you just taking it in, and you don't react, you stay silent, and you don't have those outbursts and say things you don't mean, or I think that's a sign of strength because you're staying in your aura, you're staying in your energy.
And you don't feed the monster either.
Right.
or the dragon.
Sometimes you do got to walk away though, because there'll be a lot of disrespect going on. So, but if you
Yeah.
still remain silent in that and be like, you know what, I'm not going to meet you where you're at. I'm gonna go take a
Mhm.
walk, try to process all this. When the dust settles, we're gonna come back and have this conversation.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
There you go.
So I
So,
believe it's a strength.
No,
so,
we.
with, so within the conversation, before I start off, it was a grown man that told me, grandfather told me, he said, Chanaka, man, I've been married for 30 something years. He said, in order to be successful in the marriage and to maintain your family, you got to take certain losses just to, maintain your family. And right away, what I asked him, I was like, so what about me? Right? Because the reason I asked him that is because I kind of sense like that can lead to the level of abuse in a sense. You
Yes, exactly.
keep taking losses, right? Now,
Mhm.
Bishop, you said something about communication,
Yes,
and communication is definitely the key, right? Now,
yes.
what I also understand is that a lot of people don't understand how to really communicate with their partner.
Oh,
Now, when you get past the honeymoon phase, and some of those excitements come down, you start seeing yourself being around your partner, and there's this weird awkward silence sometimes, and people are wondering what's going with this person's mind, trying to figure each other out. That's kind of that weird stuff. But sometimes silence in so many different ways could be a strategic thing, right?
yeah.
And sometimes you got to walk away to regroup, and there's no need to even argue with a woman, right? But there are women that love to argue, like they think that kind of bring a little spice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and then sometimes they feel like that argument might lead to something in the doggone bedroom. To me, I think that sometimes it's like some psychological type nonsense that's embedded in some people's head. Now, what if you get to a person that's just a natural quiet person, and that person just not a talkative person at all? Now,
Yeah.
Bishop, you are different. All y'all gentlemen are different because y'all seem like all alpha male, right? Y'all are gonna get your point across some way, shape, or form. You might not be right at this point, but at some moment you're gonna get your point across. But there's just some people that just not talkative at all, bro. They can
True.
stand there and get beat, slapped, whatever, and whenever you get done, you got something to say. There's just some people
Yeah.
like they're just not trained. It's just not in their DNA to, like, what I'm saying, to maneuver strategically. So everything that y'all are saying make perfect sense, but I think it does depend on the individual, though.
Mhm.
That's
It
for
definitely
sure.
does.
That's
Yep.
true.
It does, unfortunately.
I think it mostly depends on the maturity level, because I mean, if one doesn't really understand that conflict is not about being louder or being more flamboyant, people's perceptions are flipped from what they've been given. You know what I'm saying, within society. So most men are kind of just scratching at the walls because they following whatever female that they following. Most men don't really run into the circumstance where they're like, either given a positive reinforcement, like, hey, this is not the way to go about it. Like, you don't have to be loud. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Be flamboyant. Most of the time, it happens, or we find out after we get into some shit, either a bad
Mhm.
relationship,
That's true.
run into things, learn hard headedly, and it's not like because we choose to, but as men, I don't know. Someone can tell you, yo, if you go across the street, you might get hit by a car. It's like, I kind of don't believe you. I haven't seen nobody get hit by a car until you go get hit and you come back like, God damn, I mean, I heard you, but for some reason, I don't know, I wanted to cross that street. So
Yeah.
when it comes to responding, a lot of us aren't taught that, and if we are, it's like reactive. It isn't like thought through, like Saute's saying. If you don't have that level of thinking, or someone hasn't brought it to you, or life hasn't given you that lesson, this is why we see a lot of dudes. They may be in good positions, but they haven't ran into that lesson. So women are being able to walk all over. They know they don't hold their ground verbally, or within their presence when they walk inside of a room. It's a
Mhm.
lot of different things that can make the wiring of it a little bit different. Because I'm quite sure we all seen the ones who are very familiar with. We could look and be like, oh, I know
Mhm.
what's happening. And then some of them, you big tall guy,
handle himself the right way, but his woman is running down on him. His mother is running down on him. His grandmother is running it. He can't say no. You know what I'm saying? To none of the women in his life. You know, it's sometimes it's a little bit more deeper than just the woman they date. It goes far as back as you know. I mean, the grandmother, the mother, the sister. It's different. It's different parallels with it. But I think y'all all touched on the point though.
Yeah.
And also, not everything deserves a reaction. I think when you stay silent and you react to the important stuff, you hit more clutch shots like that.
Sometimes,
I like the analogy.
sometimes though, you gotta.
No, but he right though.
I mean,
He
sometimes
right.
you dealing with a stubborn partner.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't say nothing. You let them go out and do whatever. When they come back, yeah, you were right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
You
look, you
don't.
silent until you get slapped. You know what
You,
I'm saying? Like,
you ain't got to. I told you so. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh damn, you all right? You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving.
yeah, but a lot of them are
Correct.
handsy too. You know what I mean, some men get in relationships and a woman handsy. They may be silent until like handcuffs bust.
Hey,
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna front. Yo, I was in one, and Chris know who I'm talking about. Her name begins with an A. And uh, bro, we had got into a situation, man. She was already drinking, and she asked me a question, and I just like totally ignored her. And next thing I know, I just seen this, and like, bro, if I didn't duck, she'd have caught me. You know what I'm saying? She would have caught me.
So
Yeah.
most,
I mean, it was a straight right hook. You know what I mean? And after that, yo, I was finished, man. I was done. Cause I never want to put my hands on a lady, but I'm not gonna lie, I had to grab that motherfucker up. I had her against the wall, and I asked her what the fuck her problem was. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, "I know you heard what I said." I was like, "Yo, we could talk about this when you're not drunk." You know what I'm saying? You fucked up right now. That's why I ignored you.
yeah, it
You
will
know what I'm
catch you
saying?
when you expect it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden you just feel a fist.
Yeah, because it,
Cheek.
it was a major situation, and it was something that definitely had to be talked about, but it had to be talked about with a sober mind. You dig what
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So I ignored her question. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So after that, like that next day, the following day, of course she apologized. We talked about the situation, and she felt bad because she tried to put her hands on me. You know what I mean? And she knew that wasn't something I got into. You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
only been
Definitely
in
happen.
one situation where
yeah,
I've been pushed to a certain limit, and literally I saw one of those wall, I mean, what is it, the door mirrors, and I chucked it across the room to prevent from putting my hands on anything
yeah,
because I
yeah,
was like, I'm not gonna push myself to wherever. I was like, give me the first thing, and that was the first thing I saw. It's like, fuck
yeah.
it, I'm just gonna chuck it across the room.
Yeah.
And
Anytime a person brings
and
you out of your
she thought
character, bro,
she
you should
thought I
not
was
be
aiming
around
for
them.
her. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
all the way over there. How the hell am I aiming for you?
yeah,
Oh no, no, no.
That's
Hey,
that's when
brother.
you do start to stay silent a little bit. Yo, I feel my blood going up. I'm about to come out
yeah,
of character. I gotta stay
yeah,
silent, and then you gotta
yeah,
like, yo, let's
yeah,
go in the house. Let's go in the house.
yeah, man. And silence is powerful. Sometimes, man, like I said before, it be them women that just keep pushing. But hey, who got that noise in the background?
Yo, I thought Darth Vader was in the freaking chat, bro.
Yes.
I was like, who the
Oh
hell
no.
is?
Somebody is hitting a blunt hard as fuck. They vacuuming. They hitting the vape. Somebody doing something in somebody background.
I
Yo,
was
it's
like,
like
Lord Vader.
Normally that vape sound come
nah,
from Bishop. I don't know
it's
who
that,
it coming
yo, it's
from.
that kid from Hey Arnold, yo. It's somebody.
Ah,
What'd you say, Chris?
It's that kid from Hey Arnold. You know the one I was breathing
Dude,
on.
boy.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thought you called me Hey Arnold. I'm about to be like, man, you look like
That is far
the,
from a
the dude
football
from
shaped head,
Doug.
bro.
yo, come on, son.
But yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sometimes though, silence is goes against you because you
Yeah.
might be able to say something to diffuse the situation. So
Yep.
it's not always good to be silent. Like going back to arguing, whether you're arguing with a female or you're arguing with a dude, you might be able to say something that can just be like, get them to like say, you know what, you're right. I think responding with respect and calmness is when is when you can really de-escalate is the
Yeah.
word I was looking for.
But sometimes that whole you right, bro, that leads into even something even worse because then they be like, oh, why you patronizing me? Why you know what I'm saying? It can lead into that
Uh-huh.
bullshit.
He didn't say it. You
Hmm.
Yeah.
right. He said a response of calm and clarity. Like you ain't gotta
Or
say you
that's
right.
true.
Calm,
Yeah.
clear. Don't waste too much. Don't make it. You know what I'm saying? No puzzle that they gotta fill out.
Yeah.
Direct, soft, gentle. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm here to kind of get you through that. I'm here to help you with that. If
Yeah.
it's not
Hmm.
that, then yeah, buddy, you probably in for a fight.
But there are some women out there that don't know how to handle that kind of energy. So
Right.
they're looking for something already. So when you hit that, you know what? You're absolutely right. With all sincereness and respect, they look at that as like, oh, he's challenging me even more. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? And now it's full blown
Nah, they think he being
something. You feel me?
being sarcastic. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
question, real quick though.
yeah.
In a relationship, is all arguments bad?
No, nope.
I
No,
don't
Okay.
like to
Supposed to
argue.
be
Yeah,
honest
I
with you.
refuse to
Nah,
argue.
nah. What happens during that argument? Like what Dice was saying about being louder, cursing. I think that's not a good argument.
Yeah.
right.
I think if you
I feel
argue,
like
that's a way of trying to understand where each person is coming from. If you go into
yeah,
an argument like that, I wouldn't say that's bad because arguments always happen. So that doesn't mean
yeah,
every relationship is going to be bad. Every
It
relationship is
can.
going to have moments where understanding is going to be high tide. So how you go
Like
about
you
that high
say.
tide?
So the reason why I asked that because in every relationship there's a boiling point. There's all kinds of frustration that come about, whether if it's spiritual frustration, financial frustration, all kinds of things, right? A lot of these things can lead up to a huge argument. Now,
Mhm.
there are times when you can get into a heated argument and it could be productive in a way because
facts.
the partner can actually be able to say something that they've been holding back. And then, as y'all gentlemen has been saying, you got to be strategic in how you pick and choose what you say and all of that, right? Because
Mhm.
I'm sure that everybody's been in any situation, some kind of situation, and you probably didn't really want to hurt somebody's feelings. And then this argument came about, and you was able to be like, you know what, this is the day, and you
Yeah,
boom,
Mm-hmm.
put it out there.
yeah,
Instead of holding it in, you find that was the day that you decide I'm gonna scramble this egg right here, and boom, you present it on the
yeah.
plate. And I've seen
I've
situations,
done that once or twice.
and it's like I seen situations. It was like, well, why are you waiting so long to tell me this?
Oh man, yeah.
I
But see,
mean,
Well,
that's
that
why
goes
I
Start a
that
say
goes back
whole new
that's
argument.
that's
that
why I
goes
say
back to
arguing.
communication.
Yeah, arguing erases the line of respect. That's why I do not like to argue.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
But
I
I
like
mean, there
what Tiki
can.
said. Discussions. I prefer to have discussions. Arguments is when there's been
Mhm.
um a,
True.
a, a line broken between communication, and then it
Yeah,
comes out, and it's
that,
just
yeah,
like,
I mean that all depends though. Like you can't have a discussion with somebody who's too damn aggressive all the time when it comes
that's
to
Mhm.
But
true.
but
That's
some
true.
is aggression,
That's
some is
true.
passion,
Mhm.
some is passion, some is aggression. It really all depends. Because if a guy
Yeah,
is expressing his feelings, he's not yelling, he's not screaming, but he's vocally, he's kind of up there. You know what I mean? He's not
Hmm.
screaming at the woman, but he's expressing himself. Or a woman who's expressing herself, but not necessarily screaming at the male. I do think it's possible, but it's like if the passion is not there and it seems more like ego, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then yeah, this is
There's
an
a
argument. If
difference.
it's
I Yeah, I think there's a difference there because, like, I mean, it could be the passion of like, I do not want you to fuck up something, or like make a
yeah. Okay,
mistake, or
okay.
whatever. So like, you try to stress that to the person, or I believe that between both discussions and arguments, there can be development and growth. It's just depending on what the situation is. Usually, arguments are about petty things or things that um we may not see or they may not see, and it's just like, oh, like this is extending into something bigger, whatever. Or why you talking to that girl, why you doing this or whatever, like
True.
it can elevate, and I think with discussions we can grow and strengthen relationships and all that. But there are some arguments that can do the same thing, because sometimes you just want good things for your, your counterpart, and you're just like, yo, you're going the wrong way, and they're just sticking to their guns of like, hey, I want to do this, and, da, da, da. And it's like, but
Yeah.
look at this and whatever, like you're not paying attention to this, and it's gonna mess you up, so it's harder
Yeah.
to
Now,
depict both. But
all right, let me go back to answer Shanaka's question about healthy arguments. I feel like debates are okay in a relationship. Right? Debates to me are arguments without emotions. Right? When you debate, you debating with this. You're not debating with this. Once those emotions and that heart come into play, that's when we transfer into argument territory. I don't have a problem with debating my wife. You know what I'm saying? At all. But I refuse to argue. Like I feel like with debating, you can get out what you gotta say in a respectful, healthy manner without it going over the line. And now y'all, da, 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 da. You did it. No, 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 you did. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Hey man, tell Darth Vader to chill.
Bro, I don't know what the hell is that.
I don't know what it's doing.
Chris, what you doing, bro?
Hey, I'm chilling, bro.
He got what's that little thing? The penis pump. Chris, can you wait till you get off to do that, bro?
No, that's not my end. I'm telling you. It's quiet back
Yeah.
there.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Yo, that's not me.
Uh-oh. Can y'all hear
Hey,
me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
y'all can hear me, right?
yeah,
I can hear
definitely.
you too, Chris.
I can hear all y'all.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, your
Hey
phone-
yo, hey yo, hey yo.
I can't, Chris, I can't hear you.
I don't know what to tell you. They can hear me.
Sauce, can you hear me?
Mm.
Yeah, I can hear you, Bishop.
Your phone trash, man.
Chill out, bro. Yo,
Okay.
Yeah,
yo,
this
I
man,
can
is
hear Jonathan. I can't hear nobody else.
You
what?
can hear
Yeah,
me,
my
but
mic's
nobody
on.
else.
can you
Yeah.
hear me, bro?
I can't hear Tanaka,
You can
What
hear me.
up? What
Sauce.
up? What up?
You can hear me.
Oh,
Well, can you back out and then come back in?
let me leave out. Hold on.
Dang, I'm gonna lose my
Sorry,
train of thought,
y'all.
yo.
Hey, make
No,
Nah,
sure.
you
you
good?
talk phone, man.
Let me see. I'm on my phone. I don't know how to fucking leave.
Where the hell is that? Where's that sound coming from?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. This shit is crazy though.
No.
I don't know.
Yo, I'm gonna
Oh, there we
die. I'm gonna die laughing if freaking Darth Vader comes into the chat. It's like,
I keep telling y'all, it's
that was
Chris's
me the
penis
whole
pump.
time.
Hey yo,
That was
hey
my-
yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, Bishop.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see? I saw a glimpse of the message that a comment, and someone said something about focusing on the messaging versus focusing on I can't really remember what the
Oh, Tiki. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
delivery.
bring it back up for you.
When it's escalated,
She
it
said something
cause
about
people.
Nah.
delivery.
Oh, people
This.
would rather hear the delivery versus the
yeah
message.
Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah. I thought
And
that
it's
I thought that,
true
I thought that was important too. You know what I'm saying?
because it's arguments always start off got levels to it. It always starts off as, "Hey, can I consult something with you real quick?" And then it starts off as a discussion, and then it gets lost because you start wanting to. I guess a little ego starts playing in, and then now you want to be right, and then the other person's like, "Nah, nah, nah. I feel a little threatened or controlled." So then it
Hmm.
just like it's like friction. It rubs together until you get some heat going, and now it's an argument. So
Yeah.
it does get
It's
lost.
like an MC battle. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Argument,
an
you
MC
don't just
battle.
yeah, you
You know
don't
what I
just
mean?
come into the room like you know what I mean? Unless you
Yeah.
crazy. It always starts off and then it grows into an argument. So
Yeah.
you got to be able to, that's where I think silence plays a part. You got to hear and listen for like what they're really trying to say.
Yeah.
The passion,
True.
the
So
emotions, the expression. If someone is expressing themselves real deeply, full of emotion, I think you got to be silent and try to pay attention to it.
Yes.
So that's a
Yes.
strength move.
Well, see, that's a communication part. That's someone
Facts.
speaking and you being quiet. You know what I mean? And then once I guess there's a hurdle that needs to be jumped or a problem needs to be solved. That's when we go to the next level of debating. right? Then when it, like I said, when emotions get involved and somebody feel like they losing or they being attacked, that's when we go to arguing. You know what I'm saying? I prefer not to go there. Me myself, I prefer to be able to debate. Let's talk back and forth. If we don't agree, let's just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? If we can find a middle ground, let's find a middle ground. Everybody be good. You know what I'm saying? And then relationship. Once we come to that middle ground, then you know what I'm saying. We do what we do. We go ahead and put the stamp on it. You know what I mean? It's done, and we move on.
What
Also,
about the
with the
ego?
relationship, your ego plays a
You
big
can't
part.
have ego,
You
man.
can't go into it. You got to
Yeah,
be
you can't have
open,
no ego. I think you
and
can
you
have
got to
ego in a relationship. Period.
nah, because you
Yeah,
got to be able to compromise for your partner.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, you can't always be
yeah.
your way, and it can't always be your girl's way. So that's when you need to have that effective communication
And
without ego.
compromise. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Compromise is something that has to exist in a
Yes.
relationship. Communication and compromise are definitely two things that you have to have in a
I
relationship.
think some
Respect,
sort of
respect too.
females too um feel like the compromise is sometimes out the window. Like prime example, I had somebody that I was with, and I like. We all know that I like the things I like, video games and stuff like that, and they found it childish and stuff. And it's like
Mm,
you knew I liked this stuff beforehand, So like, why is it a big deal now?
You know what?
You
What I say
know,
to that, a person who think you're childish for playing video games, I'll be like, all right, so if this is what you don't want me to do, what else do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? On my downtime.
Mhm.
I have something to say to that, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Because
Uh,
I'm not
and
because
I want to be petty,
if I was
but
out in the street hanging out with my
so,
homies or whatever, you would have been bitching about that. So
that's
Mhm.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I
So
always say, yo, ladies, get you a video game dude, get you a anime dude. You know what I'm saying? Because guess
we're
what?
good
He
with
gonna
our
be at the
fingers.
house. He gonna be at the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let him blow off a little steam, playing that Street Fighter 2 Turbo, that Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? And then he all yours. You feel me? Like it's better than a man being out there on the streets. And you're exactly right.
because
It was just
bro,
and
if a dude
the
is out there
Guitar
on the
the
Hero
street,
strength
hands,
and the
boy.
strength in the
You play
bro,
fingers.
Guitar Hero?
if a dude is
Yeah,
out
hell yeah.
there,
Expert mode in Guitar Hero, baby. Ah,
the
ah.
dude is out there in the street and he's pissed off at you, he's going to go fuck somebody else.
It's true.
Not all the time,
Very true.
a lot of the times. Remember that.
when
That was
No,
when
but
crazy.
yo,
That
I
was
ain't gonna lie.
if
crazy,
somebody
bro.
feels
Sometimes it's
blamed,
not
I think that's a sign
about
of weakness. I was just responding to Tiki.
some just go chill. Like they will literally go somewhere else and play video games.
Right.
They'll
Yeah.
come home late. They'll go somewhere else just to relax. And sometimes it's not always about cheating with some men. It's like, yo, I want my peace. And if you gonna want to
Yeah.
argue with me over the peace, I'll go in a little back. I'll create a little trailer. I'll create some little environment for myself and stay the hell away from you.
No, I'm
Mhm.
talking about
Exactly.
the street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not the gamer.
Yeah, man. It's
Oh, you talking about them picking a street dude because of the idea of being edgy? Them niggas is going to edge you
Yeah.
right into jail or right into paying bail for
Exactly.
your ass
Mhm.
in the
And
jail.
guess what? Guess what them niggas
domestic
don't got?
violence.
They ain't got no retirement. They ain't got no 401k. You know what I'm saying? Most likely they don't own a house. They don't own no land. While the
No
dude that's playing
benefits.
video games, thank you.
Yeah. But
Yep.
come tax season, they're gonna be right behind her, just be like, "Hey,
Exactly.
baby, what's up?
Exactly. Wanting the
How you doing?
J's and
That
everything
new
else.
PS5's
Yeah.
out."
But that's neither here nor there.
Famous
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy work right there, yo.
Yeah, man.
You know it's true though, bro.
And yo, I
All
think
right.
us gamer dudes,
bullshit.
we don't wanna we us gamers, we don't wanna argue with our girl because we want to be able to play the video game
With our
without
girl.
True.
distractions.
Too.
You know, baby. We go over something. We just gonna come out of nowhere and be sounding so sincere and so serious. Like, you know, baby, you right. I messed up. I'm so sorry.
I
We're
mean,
thinking in our heads. Let me clear this up now so I can go play some that new Wolverine joint.
mm,
I'm sorry,
I mean,
baby.
there's
You know,
always
you're right.
compromise. There's
I do
always
gotta be
compromise,
better.
bro.
I do
I
Nah,
gotta be better,
mean,
I just
sweetheart.
be like, look, I was right about some things. You were wrong about some things. I was wrong about some things. You were right about some things. That's more realistic. You know what I'm saying? If they want to elaborate, they want you to elaborate, then do that. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And you know something too. I think all of y'all have touched, kind of touched some key points too. And literally, it's sort of an art if you think about it, man. It's an art, man, because you have to be careful what you step into. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the comment about your house should be a safe zone. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not always that, man. I think all of us here all of us in here have been in some good relationships and also bad relationships. You enter relationships with good intentions, right? And it might take something, maybe something from the past. These days, it could be a post or you like something on social media or you're doing this or you went and hung out. And things can spiral out of control, right?
Mhm.
And the reason why I say it's an art, man, is because like when you get with a lunatic, you got to know how to deal with that person.
Yeah.
I'm being honest though, man. You
No,
gotta
no, you're right. And
gotta-
I'm only laughing because I've been with a lunatic. So
that's why I say it's an art, man, because I
been
mean,
friends with him too.
some people are cold-hearted. They might just end it right away. Some people got to be strategic in how they walk away. Maybe it's for their own safety. Listen, I seen a dude, bro, and when you talk about abuse, I seen a dude file a charge on his woman because he was the one being beaten up in the crib, dog.
That's
You know what
crazy,
I'm saying?
bro.
And see, people laughed at him. But let me be honest with you, man. There's some women that can let what Ludacris said, throw them bows. There's some women that can literally throw some bows. There are women that know how to use nunchucks. There's women that can run the knives, bro.
Not the new chuckles.
All of
Not
that
the
good.
I
nunchuck.
did not get into a relationship with freaking
So-
Michelangelo.
No,
What?
the guy was wise because one,
I got out of there. I got out.
I'm just
five
saying.
charges on her versus him getting hit and then just letting it go, and then what I'm saying, things get worse and worse. Next thing you know, she's going to sit there and come up with some bullshit like he abused her, so he beat her to the punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
literally.
the thing when I spoke to my man, he was like, "Yo, I love her," and I'm
Bro.
and everybody's saying, "Yo,
You
bro,
gotta learn how to block, bro.
He said, "I love her." You know what I'm saying?
I think
You gotta learn how to duck and cover and
That's
block.
tough. Yeah.
Start taking some classes, man. All them Bruce
Hell
Lee, Jackie
yeah.
Chan movies
Because you
you
know
watch.
what? Yeah,
Better learn something.
the thought of love and being in love, emotions, bro, it will distort your mind. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying?
fact.
So, but y'all ready to switch it up a little bit, man? Let's get a couple laughs, ladies and gentlemen. This segment used to be called Real Cat Reactions, but I forgot what Dyson named it, so I changed it, and we
What
would
is
like
it?
to.
Read the index card.
The deity had a premonition of the impending apocalyptic event. The deity had a premonition of the impending apocalyptic event.
Read the index card.
I'm a great reader. The deity had a promotion of the impending catalytic event.
Thought you was a great reader.
I am a great reader.
Read the index card.
The written national identify in unusual aggressive parasitic infection.
What was that word?
Retronition.
Read the index card.
The veterinarian identified an unusual aggressive parasitic infestation.
Read the index card.
The mean academic and visual which but you can't make me think big old word. The extracurricular restriction they add to perfectionist preference.
Read the index card.
The deity had a promotion of the impending cataclysmic event.
You just loud and wrong.
What in the
yeah.
holy
I blame the internet.
hell?
Bruh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Please tell me that all those girls was drunk and they were asking.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I hope so.
I seen
Paratismic.
man. That's the crazy part. Like this
Paratismic.
He was like, I thought you said you could read good.
Somebody told her wrong.
Oh my
How the hell she
God.
passed?
I am a good reader.
I got secondhand embarrassment, man.
Yeah.
Becky, what's up?
Becky with the good hair. What's going on with you?
What up?
Yo, you know what? I blame the internet. I blame the society that we live in because everything is based on a like or
Chat
view,
GPT, I
and
blame
you
that too.
yeah you live your life based on, on likes and view. Yo, there's no reason why they should not have been able to read it.
Yeah, they
That
were in the
yo,
club more than in school. They were going to the club on a Sunday night where they should have been studying.
Tiki, exactly. Can't read.
Roll a blunt and twist.
Yo, that's a fact.
That's facts.
That's a fact, though.
That's facts.
Ah,
Sad, man.
yeah, that was beyond
That
bad
was
with
like
me.
that was like watching a car wreck. Just you can't take your eyes off of it, and you just be
Yeah,
like, "What the hell is going on
I
here?"
mean, I blame the parents.
Dieti, the
It's
Dieti.
kind of the parents' fault. You know what I'm saying?
Dietchi is nuts.
Hey, but hold
Because
Yo, how do you mispronounce cataclysmic though?
When you
That's a
can't
big
when you
word, but
can't
it's not
read.
that hard though. Like it ain't that hard.
I was like, yo, you gotta be kidding me, man.
I just look at it like, yo, you a
Cataclysmic.
stupid motherfucker, man.
Nah,
hey, no,
those gotta be like 20 somethings right
Nah,
there.
I
And
ain't
Oh
saying
yeah,
nothing
no, for
about
sure.
that, man.
I would
Man,
say I
there's
would
no social
say
media that, man.
20 to
Nothing.
23, maybe. They were young girls, but they were grown as women though.
gentlemen,
they need to
gentlemen,
boot them back to the
gentlemen,
8th grade,
Yeah,
bro.
gentlemen. All right.
yeah,
So I mean, it's all funny and all of that, right? But
yeah.
let's be for real. A lot of schools have failed the kids too.
Bruh, nah, I mean, yes, I agree. I 100% agree. But
So
bruh, come on, man. Those were simple ass words.
Yeah, I can't completely blame the school for that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You can't. You know what I mean? You
I
really
mean,
can't.
bro, I'm just saying. Though those are simple words, and that is embarrassing. But that's the way society is today, man. A lot of
that's
kids,
bro.
a lot of kids learn the worst things before they even learn how to write their names, bro.
That's true.
Yo,
That
You
is
know,
man.
Tanaka,
That is 100%
hold
true,
on,
bro.
Tanaka, let me say this. When I was in school, I had people in there that couldn't read. I witnessed it myself, and it was simple words. So I feel like, and a lot of these women in this video look like they went to school with us. You know what I mean?
Nah, they went to school with you, nigga.
You know what I'm saying, man? When we was in school, stupid.
The thing is, I mean, if we really look at it,
Come on, Bishop.
Man,
I
look,
go to school.
I can read
look,
better than
Yo,
I was
yo,
just gonna
son,
say, what you doing at home?
let's look at it logically, bro.
read
Like,
yeah,
we're all like what 30, 40 somethings in here, maybe a little more, but throughout our ages.
I feel like that was a shot at me. I appreciate it though.
Oh,
Good.
bro,
that
bro,
was hard, bro.
It's
That
like,
was
yeah,
it
maybe a
wasn't a
little more.
shot, okay? I'm
Uh,
just saying we come from a we
as
come
long as
from a
y'all know, I'm younger than Tanaka. That's all that matters. Go ahead.
we come from an age of a lot of
what 1 year?
undiagnosed stuff, undiagnosed ADHD, undiagnosed,
That's true.
certain
That's
things
true.
where we're not able to grasp certain things or whatever. I think that these kids nowadays and these people in there, they lived with a phone in their hand so much that their
That's
attention
true.
span has not been able to flourish at
I'll be
all.
honest.
And I've
I'll be honest
noticed
with
that even with myself, bro. Because
you. Yeah.
That's true.
I just graduated in January for my medical assisting degree. And
congratulations,
thank you.
congrats.
That's
Thank you.
true.
And I found myself that I could not focus as much as I could, when I was going to actual school. So it's harder with this device in your hand because your attention span
That's
has
true.
gotten
That's true.
so short,
Yeah.
and you can't be productive because you always lead yourself into another social media thing or TikTok
Yeah.
or whatever. So it's like you go from trying to be productive into, I'm gonna doom scroll for
Yeah. You just be like this
3
while you trying
hours.
to. Yeah.
And
Yeah. I
it's like,
dig you.
what the hell? So I
Cause
think it kind of
I think
affects them.
go ahead, Dice. Go ahead,
Dice, I
Dice.
can
I'm
hear
saying
you,
I
bro.
think that's for the people who actually smart, like who actually had a thinking process, right? But you gotta remember, I think it's a lot of people. Like remember when we went to school, there was yellow school buses and stuff like that, right? Once you become an adult, all that yellow school bus shit is out the window, right? You can end up in the same job as this person who may not be mentally there. Some people are actually slow. Like it's not like they stupid. Like they are on a spectrum, and we can't we can't no more. Like as adults, there's no system to be like, you know what? You are a little bit brighter than this person, so maybe you should be over here, or maybe you shouldn't be congregating because these people aren't mentally there. Like it's not like they don't want to be, but they're incapable of so. You know what I mean? They handicap in some format. When we go out to parties, you don't know. You just popping up, or when you go to wherever you going out, you just walking past people. You don't really know. Nobody has a card. It's not something that can indicate somebody's on the spectrum. So besides that, the physical features, you kind of can't tell. And there was a lot of niggas who we went to school with who was in those rooms or who was on that bus. I'm just saying. And they were bullies. And they acted out and they were irrational.
And I will say this. Working with the population that I worked with for over 20 years, then when we were in school, the I don't want to say the symptoms, but how they diagnosed is different from how they diagnose now. So now the science is a little bit better understanding, what it means to be on the spectrum versus back then. So I think a lot more people that have kind of gone underneath the radar are now being seen. You know what I'm saying? And when I say seen, people like these young ladies that to know simple words are kind of putting themselves out there. And when you see, like, okay, yeah, you might be on the spectrum. Even though you don't seem like it, but knowing what to look for, you like, yeah, you could be. You know what I'm saying? But it was still funny as fuck, though. I'm sorry.
It's got to
That
be
shit was
something else
hilarious.
to play too, man. Because that seems like a different generation. So I blame AI mostly for this shit. You know what I mean? AI.
No, Chris. Nah, you can't blame AI. AI just became a thing like 6 years ago.
To a certain degree.
Yeah, but some of them might have
blame
been in high
AI.
school 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I think to a certain degree.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. Hey, Tiki, look, we're really trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. But you are absolutely correct. There are some dummies out there, man.
I think that's Becky, man.
That's Nikki.
Oh, that was Becky. I'm sorry, Becky. Yeah,
Becky,
you're right,
Becky.
Becky. Yeah.
I think to a certain degree you can blame AI because people will use AI to be like, yo, how do I install an anchor and a screw? And AI will tell you how to do it, but you're not gonna know how to do that unless you start practicing.
Yeah.
People go to AI, Google to get information, but you're not gonna know something unless you put yourself into it.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
true.
I would say for
Probably
me,
know, cataclysmic. Yeah, I know what that means. Yeah, but you don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
You got to
For
remember
me,
it thinks for you too. So
yeah, I'm the type of person where if I don't know how to do something and it's something that I want to do, I will get on YouTube. But I'm the type of person, once I learn how to do it once, I got it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how I
Like,
learned. That's how I learned how to change my oil. I
yeah,
went to
yeah,
YouTube, put my car in, and then it was just like, all right, cool. Use these tools. Use a drip pan. You got to
yeah,
change the oil filter. So then, jacked my car up, went underneath, had the YouTube video, started doing it. Did it
This
one or two
was
times. Now I got it. You gotta be hands on
yeah.
to
they're
be
living
successful.
in one of the best eras of
Yes.
knowledge, basically,
And bro,
bro.
they are
I
fumbling this
remember
shit right now.
I
no,
remember having to go to the library and pull out
Yes,
books and research shit.
yes.
And we had the computers, but we could only
The
do
only,
so much. You remember in
all they had
Carter?
was Oregon Trail on it. They had shit else. I'm telling
That
you.
was the game right there. That was the
I
game, Oregon Trail.
mean, look at it this way: you can see a word, that doesn't mean you can read it. You can hear a word, that doesn't mean when you see it you can read it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to touch on something though. You said that they're living in the best time. I kind of disagree with that
I
because
disagree. Just a
I said
so
best time for information.
information.
For
So
information.
I
But
mean, but there's so much information out there that people don't even know where to turn to, right? But
no,
like
I agree
people
with
have
that
to
too.
go to the library and focus, search. you appreciated the information that you found. You know what I'm saying? You
While you're
embrace it.
researching, you're also learning other things because
Fact.
you're like, all right, I got to learn how to do this. Let me research. No, I didn't get my answer yet, but I did learn about this.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Even
That's
even
how you
even
build
even
intelligence.
even to the writing. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen people read books but can't comprehend what they're reading.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of them. I got ADHD, bro. It's hard for me to sit and like read something and try to like see it in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I could read, of course, but like if I read a dope story, that's why I read a lot of comic books. And don't laugh at me because they have pictures. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I have a visual. I have a visual
Learner.
example of it, whatever you want to call it, of what
Visual
I'm reading.
learning.
The
Yeah.
Yeah,
visual learner.
I'm a visual learner. So like I can like the AI stuff, right? I watched probably about 100 videos learning about AI. Now I can master it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I learn. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely one of those people that will read some shit and be like,
I mean, I can
But
pick up me. I can pick. It's different for me. I can pick
uh,
up a book and read it and visualize things.
nigga, you listen to books. Get out of here.
No, see, here we go with this shit again. Nigga, look,
Yeah, Chris would be like, I read this book and
all
he
right. So let
slotted
me ask
in. I mean, it was an audio book, you know.
Are y'all no? Are y'all familiar with the book From Niggas to Guys? Right, volumes
yeah.
1 and 2. I read both of
Mhm.
those. I had those books physically. Those weren't audio books, and I had a couple other. I'm saying I'm a visual person, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
not
man.
a
Yeah,
visual
I gotta
person.
see it, bro.
I can read words. I don't need pictures in the book. I can
Yeah,
visualize in my mind. So
yeah, man. It's been times back in the past where I'm talking to a young lady. She trying to, talk a little sexy talk. I'm like, man, you gotta send me something. I don't know. I can't. I'm not grasping it. You feel me? I'm not with you.
That's definitely the time to do that.
You gotta send me something. So you gotta help me out. I'm over
Listen,
here like
I'm
this.
gonna need a picture with that. Thank you.
I mean, now I'm gonna say this right
Appreciate it.
now too, man.
I
If
need it
any of these women got
now.
children, if any of these women have children, I feel bad for the kids.
Yo,
Yo,
fact.
for real, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Nah,
Oh,
hold on. You can't always put it like that because there are a lot of people
yeah.
who
Chris
parents
is
weren't the best condition. But they, you know what I mean? They figured it out. They learned. And
yeah.
they had good people around. You never know, buddy. Let's hope the best for these kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can do. You know what I mean? We don't want our
Well,
community looking
I
crazy.
say that
Yep.
That
on the
was
See?
basis
kind of funny,
because
but
the
it was fucked up.
majority of the time
All
they're
right.
around their mother. So you know what I'm saying?
Even our oracle. Look at it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
See?
It's all
See?
undiagnosed. You're a
Hold up,
part of it,
nigga.
TG.
Look, you was
It's
just
all
going
undiagnosed.
on.
There was no
Get the
such
fuck
thing
out
as
of here, man.
ADHD when we were growing up.
Well,
I ain't gonna
there
lie,
were
I
a
got
lot of kids.
ADHD, but
There were a
Dice,
lot
you
of
keep
kids.
on
There
cutting
were
out, bro.
kids that got slapped with Ritalins now back in the days, man. They had to slow them down. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that could have affected a lot of kids the way they learn, and then a lot of kids come up with have so much issues that, I'm trying to be careful to, I'm saying, not stay diagnosed and, say this and that, but there's a lot of kids that had issues and people didn't know what was going on with them and they just let them
That's
breathe
true.
through. There's a lot of
That's yeah,
there's a lot of
that's why I said the science on it was different then. They didn't understand it quite like they understand it now. So it's now easily like you said, we want to be careful with the word diagnosis, but it's easily seen now. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of stuff. There's still a lot of stuff that's common.
Yeah, yeah,
That is
yeah,
facts, bro. That is
uh,
facts.
That's how we learn too, man. Like,
yeah.
Hey yo,
let me not
That's how we
say
learn to
this.
slow the fuck down.
hey yo,
And
hey,
then
yo,
all of a
hey yo,
sudden, Mama
Say it again,
said,
docs.
you better do your homework, and when I check it, it better be right. All of a sudden, you were able to retain that information because that switch
Exactly.
was gonna
What's
light you
two
up.
plus two?
You got
All,
5 apples.
all of a
hey yo,
sudden, yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
hey yo,
She
hey yo,
gonna
hey yo,
she gonna grab that switch.
hey yo, you know
I
what
got
though?
I got the right answer, mom.
Hey, you know what though? I remember in Nigeria, right? In school in Nigeria, bro. When you came to school, bro, and you couldn't read something, or you took a quiz or a test, and you made like a 50 or 60, bro, you was in front of that class. I'm talking about getting thrashed.
Ooh.
You will get
you,
flogged. I mean, you will get them flogged, bro. I'm not even gonna stay. When you got done, you got sent to the headmaster. You know
what is this? What is this? You don't know the 4+4? What is
yo,
I don't even. I'm sorry, the accent. I'm sorry, but that's how I see it in my brain.
yeah.
What is this that you
That was good.
doing?
What is this?
That was good. That was good. Now, so what it was though, people were afraid to do bad in school.
Johnny
People
had 5
were afraid
apples.
not to even read. I mean, not to even learn how to read, bro. People was terrified, bro. You got brought in front of the class. If you got called on to read something, bro, and you chopping and screwing it, bro, they
hate
ain't doing the right book.
I hated that. Read
That's
this in front of the
cold,
class.
man. But you know what? I'll say this. What I appreciate about what they did in Nigeria, because our people over there, our cousins, our brothers, our sisters, still had that village mentality. So I don't think it was to embarrass or to shame. It was to let you know you can do better than this. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, this is what's going to happen. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know.
Hey, you know what though, Bishop? You should be a politician. I like the way you clean that up, though, bro. I like that.
But I mean, that's how I look at it. I don't look at it as they was getting their ass whooped out of malice. It was just like, look, you could do better. But if I'm taking it easy, you're not gonna do better.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
I gotta give you some kind of push to be better.
Yeah. I mean, you might be embarrassed or it hurt for a little bit, but guess what? Now you gonna know if you'll get this shit right, what's gonna happen.
You sick of getting thrashed, right?
I mean, that could turn into abuse real fast, bro. That could turn into abuse real fast, bro.
I mean, by American standards,
Shoot, man. What about mama and grandma
by
standards?
What
about that? I think those standards will way worse.
You see the way he looking? He know exactly what I mean. After a while, it's like, nah, bro. They abusing us, bro. Like this is a little too much, bro. Well, all right. Back in the States,
exactly.
What we got is you got bullying. You got bullying or was competitiveness.
Yeah.
If you didn't know how to read, niggas was smoking your boots. They'd be like, "Hey, yo, bro, you couldn't read. Yo, this nigga can't read." The word, you getting your ass cracked on until you figured it out. You know what I'm saying? The girls be like, "Oh my god, he can't read." Now you ain't getting no play with the girls now. Like, hey, bro, you have to figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can't
bullying.
always.
There's always that one though.
Them fucking apps, man. You know.
There's always that one girl that likes to do that. Everyone's clowning on for not being.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. But it's the girls are.
You know I can't read, right? Y'all know, but I like you.
Yo,
I wrote you a note.
You want to put your mouth? Nah, I'm mistaken.
I know you can't read it, but
you know how to read it. Better.
But I see you play Guitar Hero on expert though.
He's like, look at this finger work though.
Yo, right, on expert. Dragon Force. I play Dragon Force on expert.
My son knew how to read, man.
Nigga said he could Guitar Hero for a reason.
This ain't the first video.
Yeah, he was like, I'm good at reading Braille.
Nah. Yeah, look, I see a bunch of high school students.
Yo, Jonathan is crazy. What you saying? You did, devil?
That was
man. All right, Dice. Does that deserve a running back?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to violate. It was funny. It was funny. I don't want to violate though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to violate. Because we here to build our community. You know what I'm saying? We're here to give
that's true.
You know what I'm saying, good advice and I mean, have a little laugh, but at the end of the day, we want y'all to do better.
But part of building that community is letting people know when they fucking up that they fucking up. And they was fucking up.
Yes.
Like all this AI and all this YouTube.
Nah, run it back all the way to 5th grade and start over. Please. Because I'm sorry.
Run the back.
Yeah, not saying no running back. So that's sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're not playing it again. All right.
No.
So
We can if you want. We can.
All right.
Kind of can if you want. You know what I'm saying?
Let's run it back.
Read the index card.
The diary had a premonition of the impending apocalyptic event. The diary had a premonition of the impending apocalyptic event.
Read the index card.
I'm a great reader. The deity had a promotion of the impending catalytic event.
Thought you was a great reader.
I am a great reader.
Read the index card.
The written national identify in unusual aggressive parasitic infection.
What was that word?
Retronition.
Read the index card.
The veterinarian identified an unusual aggressive parasitic infestation.
Read the index card.
The mean academic and visual. But you can't make me big old word. The intracordonal restriction diet to perfectionist preference.
Read the index card.
The deity had a promotion of the impending cataclysmic event.
You just loud and wrong.
Yo, that girl in the pink was speaking Swedish, man. I didn't know what she was saying, man.
She said that with her whole chest.
Did anybody catch? Did anybody catch?
Everything we say goes out the window. They're just stupid.
Oh, wow.
Yo, did anybody catch the chick that said apocalyptic?
Yeah.
There was no letter P in that. Where did she come up with that from?
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
No, go find that shit right now.
Where did yo? And also to the comment that said, "Why do I got sunglasses in the house?" This is my trademark right here.
The sauce, baby.
Yeah, it is your trademark.
This is my signature right here.
No, he's
You know
a
what I'm
damn
saying?
vampire, man. I'm telling
you.
You're just another. I'm Blade. That's what it is. I'm Blade. You're nothing but another dead vampire, Frost.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So on here, you know, of course, we all are lovers of the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Right along with our video games, comics, and anime. So we want to kind of put out here, you know, some artists that we find. So I found that this kid, he's on TikTok. I just came across him, man, on the Humble. He's like 15, 16, but we like to call this. And here we go.
I said, I woke up this morning, forgot I lost you. I tried to call you, it's awful. I got nobody to talk to. A feeling my tongue cannot describe. If you could revive, I go to heaven and bribe and fight or flight, cause I struggle with comprehending this pain. I witnessed it passing, but every memory stayed. When we had a discussion on where you wanted to travel, now I'm attending your funeral, throwing flowers on gravel. Them humming bullets have led you into severe complication. Your vitals dropping, keeping doctors from clear observation. You passing into the righteous, full in his generous hands. This creation is balanced with what you do with your chance. Now I'ma tell you, nobody writing my story for me. That's what they tell you, to strip your being of all its glory. Label it taxes, they got us paying for prison and portion. The companies and accomplice, the social justice is corporate. I know they doing that wrong. Know them kids see what they do in them songs. Supposedly they call me jealous, well the truth is among. Taking space for the talented, recycling stories, faking numbers, pollute the industry, cause rapping is boring. Pull the plug, I ain't hating, but it gets to a point. Unconscious actions repeatedly becoming a choice. My homie said in the streets, it ain't the way to live. Just promise me you tell this story when you make it big. And if I die before your album drop, I hope.
Yo, this kid is fire. He is
that shit.
fire. And you know what I appreciate about yes. What I appreciate about the rhyme was it was very conscious. He was speaking so many truths. Like he was like, they got us paying for prisons. I'm like, yo, you young, you should know about these things. But you know what? This is the kid that is the opposite of the girls that we saw.
Yes.
He reads. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yo,
I love that he's telling a story, bro.
Yes.
Telling a story. Nobody tells a story anymore, bro.
No, not at all. And at such a young age, too, man. Like, he is fire. Fire.
He is definitely a student of the game. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody schooled that kid extremely well, and that kid listens. And like you said, brother, that kid reads. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his flow is just, man, his flow is
Woo!
yeah.
Nasty. Yo, you know who I can hear on a record with him, or vice versa? Dice.
I can see that.
Him and
He's a
Dice.
Kendrick baby.
Yes.
You could tell by the way he's spitting. Kendrick, Cole, Big Sean, people like that were the people he was listening to. You could tell because it's conscious, and not only that, it's about like real life shit, everyday, regular friends running into problems that you want to save and you want to help. That's that he's a student in that. Just like
that part was deep. He talked about his friend. That part was deep, yo.
Yep.
But the sad part about it is that kids like that, they might get to a point where they become so frustrated because people around them, their mind is not capable of just receiving the information that he's putting out there. And then what might happen is he might get to a point where he might start dumbifying his pen just to be accepted by the massive. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem that we have run into the game right now. And what you said, he's a storyteller. And you can literally, I have to zero in like, yo, this kid is going off, bro. And people, I'm glad that you put him on the spotlight. That was needed.
Oh, bro, he deserved it. He deserved it.
There's a lot of mumble mouth rap going on now that does not even make sense at all.
Yeah.
I mean, we all come from that age of like storytelling, and we appreciate the Jay-Z's, the Biggies, you know, even the older class of Curtis Blow, Slick Rick, you know, all these people that actually told stories with their rhymes, and this kid is definitely gonna go places if he pursues a rap career, and I hope that people learn from that flow and actually do those type of flows again, because those spoke to the soul and spoke to some people that are going through things, or you know, or going through that same exact thing where they lost somebody and they can't process it or can't fathom that now they're not here anymore.
Well, right now I hear that mumble rap is pretty much dying out. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
There's a lot of people who's getting sick of it. I've been watching videos and hearing about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people are talking about women rapping about the same stuff, they bodies, and dudes rapping about pretty much nothing. You know what I mean?
You got artists now though that don't mumble rap and they just trash.
Yes, Nas, one of them.
You know, like they do sound, they make sounds. You know, I'm here. You know, I'm gonna be honest with
you.
And I'm just like,
as an artist, there's a lot of people out here that's fire.
like
nigga, that's what I look. That's what I call skinny jeans.
They're not promoted.
Yeah,
yo, like the Jada Kiss back in the day, like no one's lyrical.
Nah.
You don't really
Yo,
want to
I'm not gonna front.
Hello, bomb. Tell us, good fellas, that's who we are. You can't outsell us, they ain't shit. You can tell us you jealous, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't want to flow like that no more.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you, one of the dopest MCs that you know what I'm saying. Somebody, I swear, Big L was one of the dopest MCs. I wish he ain't get assassinated, man.
Flamboyant.
There would be no Jay-Z.
Even Nas said he was afraid of L. You know what I'm saying?
If L was still with us, there would be no Jay-Z.
It wouldn't be. It really wouldn't be.
Hey, man, look, if you don't know about the music that's current right now,
big fact,
it's hard to say whether or not it's happening. I'm actively in the market. People are fucking nice. If you wait for a machine to give you who's nice, then that's what you're going to receive. If you're not going out there to hear or listen for that music, because all the people we name they came from a system. They were given to us from a system. So if you don't go out to go see or figure out, these people all are streaming is just, again, running into that information or running into somebody who's that good and seeing if they got music that's actually being put out. There's a lot of young artists that's nasty as hell, bro. Actively, you know what I'm saying? But they don't get put up there. You got Coast Contra. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other young dudes bro, there's a lot of people who Jadakiss son is fire, bro. Not just regular. No, the nigga is fire, bro.
Even Big Pun son,
it's just
bro.
about knowing. Big Pun son is dope too. There's a lot of people. They out here, bro. Music ain't
Chris Rivers.
And you know what?
That bro,
Pun son.
Chris Rivers. That man is Very talented, just
Serious,
like his
bro.
father, bro.
Serious.
He spits fire.
And you know what? I'm gonna
and
keep
nothing
finding
less.
these dudes. I'm gonna keep finding these people, and we're gonna put them on this platform because there's a lot of cats I come across that are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Look, man, listen.
I got a
Amazing.
couple people down here too, bro, that need
Hey, yo,
acknowledgement.
Send me the music.
Mm-hmm.
yo, whatchamacallit? Don't forget Rhapsody out of North Carolina.
She from Greensboro. No, she
Hell
from
yeah,
Winston.
bro.
She from Winston,
Rhapsody,
right?
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Have you heard about a girl named Shanor that does music? I think she's out of Buffalo. She's with 38 Special.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
she
know
with
you're
she
talking
was with
about.
the
She
what you call
nasty as hell too.
it Griselda guys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. She does rap with
Nah.
Griselda.
I think she under 30 special.
38,
Okay,
38.
31st.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she rapped with Griselda here and there. But 38 is the one that discovered her. The one that you're
Yeah.
talking about
She
with
under him.
the one that you're talking about with Griselda is what is her name? Tall girl. I can't think. Wait,
Chanel, not Chanel.
It's people out there
Some
fine too.
designer.
Armani Caesar. That's her name.
Armani, yeah.
Armani Caesar.
That is her name. Yeah.
But you know what though, man? And so y'all was talking about some of these music dying down. What's your take on the drill and people taking all these original classics and throwing these new sounds on this original hot classic beat, and everybody's on this drill joint that's going on right now?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it funky. When drill first came out, when Sosa first dropped his shit, aka Chief Keef, because he was the one that kind of pioneered that shit. I was a fan, but I was a fan of the drill music from that region, right? When New York started doing it, and no shade to New Yorkers, when New York started doing it, it was terrible. It's big over in England. You know what I'm saying? Terrible. I seen the face, Jonathan. I'm sorry. New York drill rap is a watered down version of them boys out of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, was it Illinois or Chicago?
It's a different sound.
Yeah,
it's a different sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that about any type of culture, though.
Yeah.
And when it comes to music, I mean, you look, because I watched a couple of like documentaries because I was like, yo, like I know about music, but I want to know the history of music. I mean, and if you look at the breakdown of each origin of where certain type of music comes out of, I mean, of course, the origins come from the Bronx and stuff like that. But even certain things like mixing and all that stuff, the breaks that they used to do or whatever, that's what they used to break dance to and all that, and then it moved into, doing these raps over certain breaks and all this stuff or whatever. That's how African Bambata and all them started coming about.
Hey,
and all this
don't,
stuff.
don't, you
So
can't
it's
say
like,
that name. You can't say that name. No.
but I
say his
mean,
name.
those
Nah.
type of characters came out from all those things. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, and then you got down south and the origins of of Outkast and certain other people. So like, there's different flows to different places. So I mean, it's hard to judge because everybody's got their own style and flip to it. So it's
to what you're saying, it used to be like that. Now it's not.
Yeah, it ain't now. Definitely ain't now. I ain't trying to defend that. I'm just saying, like, everybody's got their own thing.
The machine is too much in control of the business right now, though. That's what the problem is, man. It's not even about what the real hip hop heads want. You know what I'm saying? It is.
Yeah.
Is that auto tune?
Sorry, buddy.
Let me find out y'all remixing auto tune now.
Who got auto tune?
Hey, do y'all hear echo or is that just me?
Nah, I hear echo too.
It's a heavy echo.
Sound like
I just hear the damn Darth Vader thing that's been going on through this whole damn time.
Chris, turn your penis pump on.
Who got Darth Vader in their life?
It sounds like Baby D and shit like that. Talking about the new snacks.
Your 2000 snack. You body 2-week glitter come out.
Everybody go mute for a sec. All right, test. You.
You. I don't know. It might be me.
It's gone now.
Yep. Can't hear you now. They're gonna
I still hear you. Hold on, Chris. Mute yours, Chris. You. No, it ain't Chris.
It might be you, Jonathan. I think it might be you, bro.
It must be.
Nah, he muted.
Y'all using your phones.
You.
You good?
It might be the phone close. That's close to the computer or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not me.
It's not me.
Yo.
It just sounds like somebody going.
It doesn't sound like that.
I don't understand where the hell this noise is coming.
Okay. Hey, it's about time to wrap it up then. Because that echo was
Like
crazy.
you on loudspeaker now, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, well, gentlemen, I really appreciate y'all, though, man. All your input, all your intake, man.
We appreciate yours.
We appreciate you.
I can't hear nobody.
You know, it's always good to chop it up with good brothers, man. For real, man.
Echo.
This is the
The echo is bad.
It's bad.
We gotta wrap this shit up. Hey. Another
Y'all can hear me.
episode.
Hold up 2 fingers.
Where's Bishop? Is it Bishop?
Anybody.
I told y'all, man, you got a straight talk phone, man.
He the only one who can end it.
Yep. I think he's having trouble with his phone.
Yeah, I think so.
Told you, man. Hey, them Walmart phones. Hey.
That's crazy. Where y'all checking in from, though, bro?
Hold on, the echo's gone.
Is the echo gone?
Yeah, the echo's gone.
Well, hold on. Say something.
Who got off? Jay got off.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
So Jay had some feedback at the end.
Oh, so that echo one was sauce?
It had to be, because we straight now.
No, we didn't hear the freaking Darth Vader breathing until you got back on.
Oh, so that was sauce.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, Bishop. That's definitely you with the Darth Vader.
Bro, for real. Because we were sitting here having a whole conversation and nothing happened.
Bro, I still
You got a breathing apparatus in there?
Bro,
I even think it might be a pen.
The kid from Hey Arnold was standing behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn that stupid kid.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, that definitely couldn't have been me.
That was you, man.
No, I still hear it.
Well, we didn't hear anything after you got
Well, they're still saying you're on here on a different screen, bro.
That's you.
Oh, there goes Jay right there.
Yo, what up?
But I think it's still trying to log in on your phone, bro.
There we go.
Yo, who had the Darth Vader? Bishop?
Yeah, that was him. Jay, I think you had the echo, bro, because it stopped when you got off.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, that's definitely purpose.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, man. All right, we're gonna end this here then.
All right, yeah, we out of here.
Yo, love and respect, though, man. Real talk.
Word. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate that.
Yo, man,
somebody definitely got a breathing problem. You know what I'm saying?
McDonald's wife.
That was not me. It couldn't have been me. Because I was on mute.
No, nigga, that was you with the breathing. Jay, that was you with the echoing.
I can't hear Chris.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Next time, everybody needs to use their computers.
Bishop, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That was a plain jab.
Get off the straight
Yeah, we
talk.
can't hear
Jab to
Jonathan, Dice, Chris.
Yeah.
You ain't pay your
broke
tithe.
ass.
No, man. Look, first of all,
Yo, she just ripping you a new one, bro.
oh my gosh.
Hey,
So my computer was about to die the whole time. But guess what? It stayed alive the whole time.
Mm.
Yeah. So now I'm back on it. All right.
Okay.
Too late now.
Well,
Damage
what's going on with the audio with everybody else?
I'm
I
good.
can hear everybody.
I'm good.
I can't hear anybody but you.
Person who can't hear everybody else, that's their end. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, yo, Bishop, what was that kid's name, bro?
All right, I hear Dice.
The one, matter of fact, we'll run it back. Well, I'll show the graphic. Hold on.
I said, I woke up this morning, forgot I lost you. I tried to call you, it's awful. I got nobody to talk to. A feeling my tongue cannot describe.
One
So,
and
yo,
only J Don.
I need everybody to go to his TikTok and please subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely going to tag
only
him.
J-Don.
I'm going to tag him. Yeah, I'm going to tag him.
That's powerful, yo. That's powerful. I like what you just did right there. That's powerful. And we all got to take support to each other like that too, bro. Word up.
Yeah, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good episode. I appreciate you ladies watching. Shout out to Tiki. Shout out to Lyric. Shout out to Becky with the good hair.
I got him.
What the fuck?
I got him.
Okay. All right. Who else is watching? Shout out to everybody who's gonna watch this after it's over with. Just for the record, it wasn't me.
It was you.
It was.
It wasn't me.
It was.
It
I don't care what you say. It was you.
It was you with the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
All right. See y'all next time. I'm your boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy C. Dot to the B. Deezy.
Yeah, Chanaka the Flygerian.
BX Punisher.
And Dice Cannon somewhere. He don't roll up out of here.
Dice Cannon. I'm here.
Okay, there you go. Y'all see what I did though? He rolled up out of here.
That Jay.
That was nice.
That big boy Jay.
All right,
Okay,
man. We love you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sauce, man. Sauce ain't saying nothing.
Man.
It's all good.
Whatever, man. You know what?
Bishop gets some Vicks.
Get some dicks.
Look,
No, I like that.
I got a deviated septum. All right, this side of my nose. Bitch.
Damn, that's what we were hearing the whole damn time.
Yeah.
Damn
I don't
deviated
know.
septum.
I got deviated septum.
Stop eating deviated septums, all right? So
Nah, I got into a little scrap as a youngster, and I got punched in the nose, and it messed my nose up. So this side is like 80% don't work, and then this side is fine.
the other side is good for cocaine.
Yo, he got a breathing machine connected to his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Good for booger sugar.
What?
That's why That's why
I can't hear anybody.
I mean,
can you hear me, Sauce?
I can't hear you. I can't hear Jonathan, Chris,
Chanaka,
or Dice.
Chris
I can
said
hear
you have
everybody.
Chris said you have a breathing machine connected to your ass.
No, you got a breathing
my
machine
God.
connected to your ass. Don't even try that.
Nah, he was trying to get on me because of my deviated septum. I guess I was the air that was attempted to come out of here was making all the Darth Vader sounds.
It's all right, man. We ain't got to explain nothing. It's all good. We understand.
Y'all a while, yo. That's all love, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all, fellas. Word up.
Thanks for coming on. We appreciate you.
Word up. Definitely.
Not that ass.
Oh man, they got jokes.
You're supposed to be on my side. Really? And I got echo.
There you go.
It's that machine, man. It's connected to you.
It's the phone. It was still
the remix.
Shut up.
You know, look, I'm gonna mess with you.
It's the phone.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
It's a man's philosophy, digging our psychology. Bishop and Dice with CB, we are prodigies. My brothers follow me as we rise solemnly, breaking down barriers, becoming an anomaly. We speaking differently, balancing the synergy. You think you know us? Nah, it's only the beginning, G. Keep it real for the fellas seeking logic. We'll teach you how to